Fallout 4 has a number of hidden quests, and in this guide I am going to show you how to become a bounty hunter and a matchmaker. Make sure to especially stay for the last hidden quest, where I will show you how to become a member of an exclusive club in Fallout 4. Hi, I'm Mo and I'm trapped in Fallout. For the first two hidden quest types, we're going to go to Diamond City Market. Once you make it to Diamond City Market, from here head towards the sorter, and if you look to the left of it you will find a wanted bounty board, and in this board you will find randomly generated bounties. So in this instance, if I select this bounty, this is asking me to go and take out a raider in Backstreet Apparel. After you take out the particular bounty, you are free to do what you want, but you can now go back to the bounty board for another one. With the bounty completed, if you now make your way towards the bounty board, a new bounty should have generated. And in this case, if you just select it, you will find again another new bounty to go and take on board. The next hidden quest is actually found right next to this bounty board in the schoolhouse, again in Diamond City. So when you're able to go inside the schoolhouse. Once you're inside the schoolhouse, go to the top and speak to Edna, and she will ask you a mathematical question. Go ahead and give your answer. And after you answer that, she will then ask you about love. In this instance, select the they need love option. And from there, next select the option love conquers all. And you have effectively convinced Edna that love actually has a pretty valuable place in this world. From here, play the game normally, and the next time you enter Diamond City, you will see a rather interesting scene. And the next time you enter Diamond City, or it might take a few tries, you will actually find Zwicki and Edna actually getting married. This was provoked, or rather inspired, by your comment about love to Edna, at which point Edna basically confesses her feelings for Zwicki, at which point they basically get married. For our next hidden moment, you will need to make your way to Good Neighbor. It is far southeast of Diamond City Market. Now, to trigger this moment, you will actually need to make your way to Good Neighbor well before even meeting Nick Valentine. And if you make it to Good Neighbor, you will need to visit the memory den. So again, make sure that you haven't actually spoken to or met Nick Valentine. When inside, you will now be able to speak to Irma, who will give you a couple of options, one being to persuade her and the other paying her. And she will actually allow you to use the memory den right here. So we will select one of the options, and now I will say don't say, but you really can pick any other option. With that done, you will now be able to use the memory lounge to access your most preserved memory. When you transition into your memory, you will actually find that your most preserved or important memory is actually the moment where you lose your spouse, which is rather sad in the moment. And this, although isn't exactly a hidden quest as such, it is interesting because you get the ability to access this memory a lot early on in the game, and this also plays some interesting dialogues when you revisit the memory den later on during the main quest line. And if you made it this far into the video, then please do consider liking this video. I really enjoy reading and replying to as many comments as I can, and if you happen to have any additional hidden quests that are not mentioned in this guide, then please do let me know in the comments below. For our next hidden quest, we are going to make our way to the General Atomics factory. It is directly northwest of the castle. Once you get to the factory, go inside. Once inside the factory, take a left and go through these doors. From here, just go up the stairs right in front of you, and then on this platform, just take the east side and jump onto this conveyor belt. From here, just go to the next side, and as you do that, jump through this gap over here, and you should then be able to access this area here called test area. Use the terminal to actually open the door, and once the door is open, you'll be subject to effectively some child safety based tests. There are 3 rooms in here, 1, 2, and the third one is over there, and the door to each room will open based on the announcements that you hear. We are going to wait for the first door to open. That just opened, and once this door is open, you will need to deactivate this radio. With that done, you can now make your way towards the second door, and we'll just wait for that to open as well. Once the second door opens, in this room you will need to take this large baby bottle, and you will need to place it in this test baby crib. And with that done, you should pass this second room test as well. From here, make your way towards the third door. So we'll just wait for this to open as well. And once the third room opens up, you will need to collect 3 items. So open this fridge and take this machete and then near this stool take this adjustable wrench, and from this under the broken lamp just take the Abraxo cleaner, and with that you should have completed all 3 rooms. If you now make your way towards this safe, which was previously inaccessible, it should now give you access once the dialogue system has run its course. And inside the safe you are guaranteed to find 3 fusion cores alongside with some other random goods. As promised, for our last hidden quest we are going to become an exclusive member of an exclusive club, and to do this we will need to visit the Atom Cat's garage. It is located on the bottom right hand corner of the map and also northeast of Quincy Ruins. Once you make it to the location, we will need to seek out and speak to an NPC called Zeke. So Zeke usually is found right next to the dino, which should be around here somewhere. After speaking to Zeke, eventually he will ask you to go and speak to Rowdy. So we'll just follow the dialogue options. So first we select no trouble and then select sure. And with that he will ask you to now and go and speak to Rowdy. When you find Rowdy and speak to her, she will ask you about installing a water pump at a neighboring settlement, Warwick Homestead, which isn't too far from here. So just simply select the I have it option and then select the no problem option. And from here you will now need to visit Warwick. So Warwick is actually directly east of the Atom Cat's garage, right over here. Once you make it, from here just head directly west into this small shack-like structure. Go inside and just install the water pump right over here. After you've done that, you will then need to go and seek out an NPC that should be around here. The NPC that you will need to speak to is June Warwick. So speak to June, and again any option should be okay. Select the yes option and then select the yes option, and with that she will gift you 5 Myler cakes, and from here you can now go back to the Atom Cat's garage. Once you make it back, first speak to Rowdy, letting her know that everything went well. And once that's done, you will then need to go search for Zeke and speak to him as well. Tell Zeke that June says thanks, and once this dialogue is over, you will actually get a random attack from some gunners. When the gunners show up, you will need to take them all out. After you've taken out the last gunner, simply go back to Zeke and speak to him, and he should make you an honorary member of the Atom Cats. So let's go and quickly speak to Zeke. So as said, after you've taken out the last gunner, just speak to Zeke and he should make you an honorary member of the Atom Cats. And more importantly, he will also gift you with his own jacket and jeans, which as you can see does look pretty cool and does have a very unique feel to it. In this guide I showed you 5 hidden quests in Fallout 4, allowing you to become a bounty hunter, a matchmaker and an Atom Cat. Fallout 4 is full of hidden things, and this also includes hidden shops and vendors. To find out more about hidden shops, vendors and traders in Fallout 4, click on the video you see on the screen right now.